Right. Sheet number 3, geological geometry, okay? So we're back on profiles again here, okay? So it's the exact same. The company drawn shows the ground contours at 10-meter vertical intervals on a map. In the space provided, draw a vertical section profile on line DE. So here we've got our line DE. So again, it's the exact same as the last question, okay? Part B then has a wind turbine stands vertically on the ground at G. Determine the minimum height of the tower so it's visible from the ground at F. So it's again very, very similar to the last question. Very little different than this, okay? So I'm going to start by first setting up my ground intervals this time. I'm going to do it just slightly different. So the lowest point I have is 20 mil. Okay, so I'm going to start by setting up my 20 and then I'm going to step up my 10 mil. We'll go up in tens because that's what our ground intervals is at. Okay. So I'm going to draw those lines up. Bring them across there then like the. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to bring up all our points everywhere that contour crosses the line DE. We're going to just bring up that point into our elevation. Okay, and we are then going to look here, 20 mil, that's 20, 30, 30, 20, 30, 40, 50, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 60, 70, 80, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 30, 40. Okay, and again the same, we just join those guys up. Keep the curve flowing as much as possible. Okay, so that's part A of the question done. That's the profile. Part B then is the exact same, more or less, the last time. So we're going to join G to F. We have two options. You can rotate it up here and bring it up in here, but I'm just going to keep it flat like we did last time. So I'm going to set up an XY line. Okay, and I'm going to bring out my points. So there's F out. Contour lines. If our contour line cross the line GF, I'm going to bring a line out. Okay, and I'm going to set up, that's going to be my 20 mil ground line, my lowest point. Okay. And I'm going to go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, I'm going to draw them lines up, nice and light. Okay, I might be drawing a bit heavy here. Just want to make sure you can see them on the camera. Okay, there's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay. And again, we do the same here. So where F crosses here, that's at 20. That's point F. This guy crosses at 30. This 40. This guy at 50. This guy at 60. This guy at this is back at 50. And this lad's at 40. There we go. Okay, so be very careful that you just make sure your numbers are right. We then join them up. Okay. So that's my profile there. At F, that's my profile through the line GF. Okay, so we want to know then, determine the minimum height of a tower so that it's visible from the ground at F. So F needs to be able to look out over this mountainy peak here. Okay, so I'm going to draw a line from F out along there. Okay, and where it is above, where it hits a line above the line G, so I'm just going to draw it in red here. Okay, that's your height. Okay, so that's the height of your turbine required for that question. Okay, so that's the height of the turbine required for me to be able to see it at when I'm standing at point F. Okay, good stuff.